All right, so after about a week straight of working fences, I am ready to introduce you to the new members of our homestead. So let's go ahead and check them out. All right, so it took us a couple weeks to get both of them because we got them from two separate farms, and it really wasn't exactly what we had planned. Here is Delia. We actually just got her a couple days ago. We got two animals and we got them a couple weeks apart. All right, guys, so meet Delia. Delia is a 7-month-old Jersey calf, and she is gonna be the future of our milk here at the farm. Hi, Delia. Yes, hi, baby girl. She's very sweet. She loves to be pet on her face and ears and under her chin, but we have got to work on her, halter training her, leading her, and touching around on her body and stuff, but she's very sweet. Hi, baby girl. You enjoying the sun? Are you enjoying the sun, baby girl? Are you enjoying the sun, baby girl? What? All right, so, hey everybody. Plans are changing. So the kids just came to tell me that our rabbit, Holly, we have two silver fox rabbits, and Holly has just given birth sometime this morning or overnight. So we're gonna go and check them out, make sure everyone's okay. Hi, Holly, are you having breakfast? Hey, baby. I see lots of fur in there.
A lot more.
Oh my goodness. Look at all that fur. It's amazing she's not bald. I hear them. Oh, see them. They're nice and toasty warm. Oh. We'll let her be with them. They all are alive. There looks like 3 of them in there. So we'll let Mama take care of them. Good job, Holly. Sorry I messed up your nest. Oh, and here's Daddy. Here's Thumper. It's so hard to see. It's bright, huh? Hey, Thumper. Hi, buddy. This is Thumper, our male rabbit. Right now, we're right in the sunshine, aren't we? What's going on over there, Thumper, huh? What's going on? He's a real sweet boy. Yeah, you're a sweet bunny, aren't you? You want your breakfast, huh? Okay, here's your breakfast. Alrighty, well that's exciting. This is our first litter of rabbits. We raise silver fox for meat. So we got them last fall. Yeah, like toward the middle of the summer, end of summer, as babies. And so we've just been raising them, and they didn't want to breed over winter, so it's been all winter, and they just successfully bred. So this is our first litter, and it looks like there's 3 little babies in there, so that's exciting. But yeah, we just moved them to this spot, and this is where our chickens are going to be here pretty soon. We've got the chicken coop right here that is almost complete. Chickens are over there right now putting up a fuss, but I think they're excited to move into their new house with all of this place to roam over here. But anyways, that was unexpected. Actually, my husband bred the rabbits, and I didn't write down the date, so I wasn't 100% sure when it was, but we gave her lots of bedding and stuff over this past week. We gave her lots of bedding, and then my son just went to do chores and seen that there was a ton of fur in there, so they listened and heard the babies making lots of noise and came and got me. So back to what I was doing though. So that was a pretty impromptu thing, but I guess that's how it happens on the homestead sometimes. Things just happen. So we definitely were not planning on getting a heifer. We actually were looking at a 2-year-old cow who had already had one calf and was pregnant with another calf and in milk right now. But she was owned by the Amish a ways away. And yeah, my husband just went over there and checked her out, and I don't know, we just weren't feeling it. He just felt like it wasn't the cow for us, and there really wasn't. It's actually really hard to find a Jersey cow in this area, and especially one who's already an adult and in milk is even more challenging. So it was quite the rare thing to find, and really just finding calves can be challenging to find a purebred Jersey calf in this area. But we seen her, and my husband was just instantly drawn to her. She has that classic kind of Jersey look to her, those beautiful doe eyes. And the kids said that it looks like she's wearing makeup because she's so pretty. And, you know, I really wanted to get a cow that had already had a calf. That would have been ideal. And we probably did everything that everyone says don't do when you're getting your first cow. But it's not our first time owning livestock, so I'm not really concerned about that. And I know what to expect and things like that. So I'm not scared of a little bit of work and a little bit of weight and a little bit of, you know, unexpected things happening. So we just had a good feeling about her, and my husband fell in love with her. So we went ahead and picked her up 2 nights ago. So the first day when we got her home, she's just been weaned from her mom a couple weeks ago, I think. And so when we got there, she was mooing, and she was in a pen by herself so that we could load her up easy and catch her and things, because she's not halter broke or lead broke or anything. And So they had her in a nice little pen for us so that we could capture her and get her in the trailer. And she had been weaned and she was with several other calves before that. So now she's all alone in this pen for now. But come when she turns 1 later this year, then she won't have to be alone anymore and she'll have a companion. But until then, we're trying to, this is our smallest pasture. It's right in the front. It's the smallest pasture, and there's not a ton of grass actually. I don't know. We've got tons of grass growing up here by these gates. That was all dirt from the previous owners. They had several cows and a horse and a pony, and that was all wore down up there, and it's grown back, so that's great. And but a lot of the ground, like right here, is where you could tell that they put hay. They had round bales, and so right here you could tell they were congregated here, and it's pretty much all nice composted material now, but no grass. And the rest of it, it's hard to tell because it's early morning. The sun's coming up right there, and but this has definitely got the least grass in it, and it's also the smallest pasture. But I'll show you why she's up here and alone currently. Alrighty, I'm gonna grab her some more hay real quick from the barn. It looks like she ate quite a bit of her hay last night. She doesn't really eat it during the day. She goes out and gets grass during the day, but it looks like at night she likes to come into the barn and eat some hay. It's early spring here, so our fields are just starting to grow really nice grass, and we are definitely in the process of letting the ground heal from past animals, and we want to really build up what we have going on here and possibly plant some more stuff. We do have a lot of alfalfa and clover and things out there, which is great. I need to shovel in here too. But it is pretty sandy ground here, and I'm gonna put some hay over here too. We got this hay from our neighbor. He saved us, and he had some nice hay for us. We got a not so nice giant round bale from him, and then we got several of these really nice alfalfa square bales to tide us over. Right now I'm just putting it right there on the ground. She doesn't seem to mind because we do not have a hay feeder yet. So, and we really just don't need a round bale fed all at once. So, alrighty, I guess I'll go out this way and I'll go and show you what other additions we have to the homestead. I can't believe we just had baby bunnies this morning. Our first baby bunnies. That's awesome. Alrighty, I'll be back, Delia. Alright, so that is our first new addition, and it's really dark in the barn, so I will meet you outside in a second. Alrighty, so Delia, like I said, she just came a couple days ago, and about a week before that, we actually got our first cow, and his name is Samson, and he is actually a bull. So he has been enjoying our pasture out on top of the hill the past couple days, actually, which I'm surprised. We thought that he would be right there wanting to hang out by Delia. But it looks like he was in the barn last night hanging out with her, but during the day he really loves the grass up here on the hill. So he's normally in here, and this is where he can get to the barn. but I've got the gate up on the hill open so that he can go up here, and you'll have to check out this grass. This is our hay field up here, and it's looking really nice. I'll show you. Look at that grass. It's looking super yummy over here. But this is the hay field. Looking super good, but the pastures are not quite as nice. They are trying to come back. But there he is. There's Samson. He is a registered Dexter bull. He's 2 years old and super sweet. Hey, buddy. Hey, Samson. You can hear Delia down there calling. She's lonesome. Samson, come here, buddy. But you can see the fence here. He has access to this front pasture here, which is like the second pasture, and you can see Delia up there down the hill in the front pasture. And then he's got this here too. I guess he got lucky because he was here first. But anyway, so that's why Delia is alone in the front, because this is our bull Samson, and we don't want to have her bred too young since she's only 7 months. Hey, bud. But they will be able to be together all winter. Hi. Here's my boy. You want a bite to eat, Sam? There you go. Yummy. Good boy, Samson. So our plan is that we are planning to have both a Jersey cow. She will be the only Jersey, purebred Jersey, and he is a purebred registered Dexter. So we do plan on getting at least one, possibly more, purebred Dexter cows to breed with him as well. And we will have all of their babies, and we will raise the heifers for dairy or to sell. And we will likely castrate the bulls and raise them for meat. So it's going to be a work in progress, and we're growing our herd one cow at a time. But it's exciting to see it actually happening, and to actually see our plan coming to life. So we went with the Dexters because they are a multi-purpose cow, because we wanted a smaller cow that would be easily managed. Since we have never owned cows before, I owned horses and things, so but cows are new to me. And we wanted something that would be somewhat safe around the kids. There was no way that I wanted to have a full-sized bull that I would have to deal with maybe if my husband's at work or something and I'm comfortable around him. But we wanted a Jersey cow for milk, and just like every other homesteader, Jersey cows are just awesome homestead cows. They produce awesome milk, and they're of a smaller stature, so they're very docile. All the reasons that every other homesteader wants a Jersey cow, right? So we got the full-bred Jersey, and we were thinking, well, we want to raise meat too. We want to have our own beef. So what kind of a breed could we get to breed with her, and would be a manageable bull, because we didn't want to have to go and buy a steer from someone else every year, a couple steer every year from someone else, when we could just grow them on our farm ourselves. So, of course, we found Dexter's, and the love of so many people with the mini jersey, or the smaller stature jerseys, and a lot of them are mixed with Dexter's. And not all of them. I know some are just smaller statured jerseys, but some are crossed with Dexter's to get a smaller dairy cow. And we thought that, well, that it would be a great meat animal as well. A lot of people say Jersey meat is amazing, and when you mix it with a Dexter, who is more of a meat, used for meat, we figured we would get a really nice cow, and a nice sustainable cow that could be 100% grass fed and survive well out on just nothing but grass. So anyways, that is kind of um, how our plan came to fruition. So these two are the future of our cattle operation here on the homestead. Super excited. I can't wait to see Delia grow up and later this year be bred with Samson, and the next summer hopefully we'll be in milk for the first time. So not ideal. I was really hoping that we were going to have milk right now, but things don't always work out, and I think that it'll all work out in the end for the best. I'm excited to see if, I'd like to get her genetically tested to see if she has A2 milk. The cow that we were looking at from the Amish, they actually tested, they had 3 that were supposed to be Jerseys. They had a ton of Holsteins there as well. But they had, I think, all 3 of their Jerseys tested, and the one that they wanted to sell us was A1, A2. And I don't know, it wasn't a deal breaker at that point or anything, but we, of course, would prefer A2. I think everybody would. I don't know if it really would make a difference for us or not, but I know that having a cow that's A2, if we were to have a calf, then I feel like it would be more valuable at that point to have the mom being A2 as well. Our bull here was tested, and he is A2B. So we figured the likelihood that we would end up with a calf that was A2 was pretty high. If you know anything about genetics and all of that stuff. Anyways, we're excited. I hope that you enjoyed meeting Samson and Delia, our new additions to the farm. Dexter bull, Jersey cow. It's gonna be cool, and hopefully sometime soon. I don't know exactly when. We'll see what happens, but I will bring you guys along when we get another cow, because the next one will be another Dexter cow, but I'm not sure how long we're gonna wait to get one, or how long it'll take to find one. But anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I'm super excited. I'm glad that you guys finally got to meet her and him. I posted them on Instagram a while ago, so if you follow me there, you probably already knew. And sometimes it takes me a little bit longer to put videos out, because I don't know. Sometimes I record videos and then I hold on to them for a little bit, because I always second guess myself and think, oh, it's not a good video, or nobody's gonna care about this video, and I kind of talk myself out of posting it for a little bit, and then I'm like, I gotta post this video. So anyways, hopefully you guys liked coming along with me today, and if you want to stay tuned and see the future of our cattle industry here on the farm, make sure that you subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good day.